Can't go down anymore. But you know, like he say, you know, when they ask him for the Germonta fight, they don't wanna get credit for that fight. It's the same for me. I don't need to take that fight because everybody's gonna say it's too small, it's too small, it's too small, and then, you know, he need to enjoy his fight.
Okay,
He deserve it. He deserve it. I like Spence, but you know, I like Spence and all the respect for him and everything. But I knew. I think is the type of fight Terence Crawford is fighter is different. 168, but like I say, like he say, nobody's gonna give me credit.
The possible fight between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford has caused a lot of talk in the boxing world, with both athletes and fans giving their opinions on the matter. Crawford first suggested that they fight at a catch weight of 158 or 160 lbs, but Canelo quickly turned down the idea, saying that he couldn't lose weight from his current weight of 168 lbs.
I think Bud could beat Canelo. Like I said, I've been saying this. I don't think size win fights. I think skills do. So yeah, I think like being a southpaw with good movement and sharp boxing, it'd be hard for Canelo with that high guard to walk him down and load up on them big hooks. I think Bud.
Although it is true that both Crawford and Canelo are the same height, 5'8", Crawford played down the difference in size between the two fighters by saying that they are just different weight classes. Canelo has fought as high as light heavyweight, 175 low B, while Crawford has mostly fought in the welterweight division, 147 at OB.
Whole fight, you know, realistically left your mind once he said he's not interested, or you you're still pursuing it?
Not at all. You know, I think business talk. You know, with the right business come across the table, you know, yeah, it happened. I just be talking, man. Canelo a big dude, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I believe in my abilities. He's a heavy dude, but he's not a big guy. Like, he's 5'8", I'm 5'8", you know what I mean? My arm's longer than his, you know?
Canelo played down the fight with Crawford at first, but then he became more open about it and said he would be willing to fight anyone if it would make financial and reputation sense.
Terence Crawford, his name keeps coming up, and I know he's a lot smaller than you. Is that a fight that you would ever consider under any circumstance?
You know, I always say if the fight make sense, why not? But he's not in the plan.
He's not in the plan?
No.
Okay. Is there a specific reason for it? Is it because of his size, or it won't do anything for you in terms of pushing you toward your goals?
You know, like I say, if it makes sense, maybe. I don't know right now. I just gonna enjoy this fight, and please let me enjoy this fight, and then you're gonna know what is next.
In an interview on the Joe Rogan Experience, Crawford said that a fight with Canelo would be the biggest of his career, and that money is now a big reason why he chooses who to face next.
If it's what I want to do, you want to take it, you know.
Would you put a rehydration pause in there?
I don't like to talk about other fight when I got it.
You understand, like, that's the fight that everyone wants to see. That's what the fans want to see you in there with.
Yeah, I understand that. The same happened with us.
Yeah, and it happened.
And same happened with
And it happened.
And same with Billy Johnson.
And it happened. I think it happened.
And with Troll, and with Mayweather, and with Cotto.
Canelo, Johnny Boy Boxing Fight Hype. I just want to ask you, what do you think about Terence Crawford? What do we think about Terence Crawford's performance, and do you want to get a fight with him?
If the money is right, I mean.
$100 million. I heard Turkey offered you a big money already.
Under 50.
He showed enthusiasm about the potential matchup, drawing parallels to his excitement about a possible fight with Manny Pacquiao earlier in his career. Interview 7.
And becoming undisputed against Canelo. Come on, man. I'm flying in the sunset, man. Thank you, boxing God.
That would be it?
That would be it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing it for me. I didn't accomplish everything there is to accomplish in the sport of boxing. You know, there's really nothing for me to accomplish right now. Like, anything, it's about the money now. It's about the money. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say it's not, but the money, and to beat Canelo, if that fight was ever to happen, come on, man. Y'all better leave me alone. Leave me alone, man. Call me, you know what I mean? Yeah. TBC, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's what I've been thinking about. I don't know why. You know, I was just like, man, the last few days, I was like, man, I don't know if it's God talking to me or what, but that's a fight that if he win, if Canelo win, then yeah, I'm gonna try to pursue that.
I love that. I love that mentality. I do. I love it. I love it because that's where it's at. That's what makes all-time greats.
Yeah,
it's like you have to have that mountain to climb.
I'm starting thinking like, man, I probably can be great. I probably can be great. You know what I mean? But you know, it's different in the fight. But I believe in my skills and my ability, and I believe in my team. I believe we'll come up with something that, you know, will be suitable for me to be successful in that fight.
That would probably be the biggest fight in boxing.
Definitely.
That fight would be gigantic.
It would.
That would be a big one. I have to go to that one. That one happens. I got to go there.
You were supposed to go to this last
I couldn't. That was at the UFC.
Yeah.
I wanted to go.
It's crazy how they had it on the same day.
Yeah, it sucked.
But it was good because my fight was early. Then y'all fight was later on that night. I don't know, like, I get excited I don't know why. I get excited when I talk about Canelo like I used to get excited about Pacquiao.
Really?
You know, I used to get so excited. Like, man, I'm going to be able to fight Pacquiao.
On the Breakfast Club, Canelo acknowledged that Terence Crawford is a great fighter, but he emphasized that the weight difference between them is a major factor. Many people, including Charlemagne, saw that the fight could become a huge show, but Canelo stayed cautious, saying that fighting someone who comes up in 3 weight classes might not be as exciting. Canelo reiterated his opinion that a fight with Crawford would not be too challenging for him, calling it straightforward money. He said in a number of interviews that he thought his bigger size and the fact that Crawford had gained weight from 147 lb to 168 lb would give him an edge.
Like, this isn't the best fight that could have been made, right? Folks wanted, obviously everybody wants to fight Benavidez, and now there's conversation about Crawford. Crawford saying he wanted to fight you. Everybody wants to fight you.
Yeah.
Now, I saw after the end of the Crawford fight, the how they call him, the Excellency, Turkey, his Excellency, the Sheik said that he would be willing to pay whatever you want to fight Crawford.
Fine.
Yeah.
If he's willing to pay whatever I want, comes down.
That'll work. Yeah, so if
yeah,
you're in. So if the numbers were right with Crawford, you'll do it.
Why not? Why not? I think Crawford don't get me wrong. He's a great fighter, but for me in my weight class, it's an easy fight. For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in, because you know I don't like to fight guys like Crawford because he move a lot and the fight is not that great. I saw Crawford the last fight and he don't move that much now. So if the money is right, I mean, why not?
How you think he did at that weight, at 154? How you think Crawford did?
You know, they are weight class for a reason, and you need to ask him. It's different. I know in his mind he think he can do whatever he wants because he's very talented fighter. He's a very good fighter. I like how he fight. That's why there are weight classes. Yeah, and he knows now.
He knows now. You think he felt that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then I would dare ask you, if I know with the Benavidez question, you get asked this all the time. I almost hate asking you, but you know, if someone's willing to put up the $250 million,
I mean,
would you negotiate down?
No less than 200.
No less than 200.
Ooh.
All right, let's get 200. Hey, y'all, enough people in the room. Let's get the money. But you deserve it.
I deserve it. Look,
yes.
They always asking for a fight. Golovkin, Trout, Mayweather, Cotto, Callum Smith, there is Landy Lara, Leo Saunders, Kylo Plan, and I fought everybody. And now I can do whatever I want. I deserve it.
However, this comment has drawn mixed reactions, with some seeing it as confidence, while others thinking it might be Canelo underestimating Crawford's skills.